girls, today the lesson we're going to be doing is going to be adding and subtracting decimals. Okay. So the learning outcome, by the end of the lesson, we should all be able to add decimals to the hundreds place with and without regrouping. Okay. And then we're also going to be subtracting decimals to the hundreds place with and without regrouping. So over here on this side, we have a place value chart.
It says learning outcomes, and it says lesson one.
Yeah. So this is our lesson for today. Okay, boys and girls?
Are we doing this again?
Okay. So when we add decimals, okay, so just like adding whole numbers, we can add a decimal. Do you have a question, Renato?
Yeah. If you get the answer, say like 2 plus 1 is 3, and then you place on a decimal and you do 4, you put 9. That's an answer.
Yeah, so it's like adding whole numbers,
But
but
you always make sure you put the decimal. If you don't, it's going to be wrong.
yes, did we all hear Arnulfo? We have to make sure that our answer has our decimal on it. You're correct, Arnulfo. And also a tip, whenever we try to line up the values, you could always start with lining up the decimal, okay? But something when we're lining up our decimals and we're placing it on our answer, we don't want to answer it, or we don't want to place it like right on top, right in the middle. We want to place it towards kind of like
Where
the
is
bottom.
that? Where is
Yeah.
that?
So we're gonna go ahead and do this example, okay? It's just gonna show us the example of how to add decimals. Okay, you don't have to solve it, we're just gonna solve it all together, okay?
I already know it. Told you.
So, yes, Arnulfo did say that 2 plus 1 was 3. That is correct. But whenever we add, we always want to start from the right side to the left, right? We don't add starting on the ones, we want to start on the hundreds place, okay? So that's something that we can remember. So after adding 2 and 1800s, and then we add 1 and 31 hundredths, the total sum of these two numbers, we got 3 and 49 hundredths. Okay, that's how we say that number. We don't say 3.49, which a lot of students do say that, right? Whenever we say the answer.
Yeah.
But the correct,
It's called a 3.49.
yeah. So if we want to say it properly, we could say 3 and 49 hundredths.
Me, I always say 3.49.
Okay, is that what you say it?
Yeah,
Well-
but it's kind of like it, but you said 3 dot 49 is not.
Yeah. It's not a dot, right? It's a decimal.
Yeah, so
Because a
you-
dot can be just like
So
a random dot anywhere.
It's 3.49.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and so yeah, so like how Arnulfo said, we always want to remember to write our decimal whenever we add the two numbers, okay? On our sum, on our total. Okay? So let's try another example. Okay, so here is telling us that 6 plus 2 is 8, and then 4 and 7 is 11. Is that 11? Okay, do you want to raise your hand? Arnulfo, what do you
When
do?
you get there, when you go to the next answer, make sure when you're done with the second answer, you put the decimal and then you go to the other one and then you do that.
To the next place value?
So, 8, 11, put the decimal and a 5.
Yes, okay, did we all hear Arnulfo?
Yeah.
So that's called regrouping, right? We go ahead and regroup it to the next place value, okay? So we don't put like 11 right here, we carry the 1 to the next value, okay?
So if you have a number like that, don't forget. You put it right there, now it's 6.
Yes.
1, 8.
Yes, good job, Arnulfo. So here we see that the 1 was carried over, right? So we will regroup 10 tens, because it's not tens place value. And then we're going to regroup it as a whole unit of ones, okay? So then the sum, okay, boys and girls, of 3 and 46 hundredths plus 2 and 72 hundredths is a total of 6 and 18 hundredths, okay? Scarlett, did we regroup on this one? Did we regroup? Yeah? Okay, Juan, did we see the regrouping being done here? Yes, good job.
Well,
boys and girls.
sometimes you have to be careful because it's kind of a little too tricky. Because if you if you put the decimal like somewhere else, say like you do six plus 8. But if you do the first one, you put the decimal, that's gonna be wrong.
Yes. Okay, boys and girls, I want a volunteer to come up to the board and solve this one while the rest of the class is solving it on their paper. Okay? So who wants to come up here and solve this?
Me.
Arnolfo, you want to come up here?
Yes.
Okay. And then the rest of you, boys and girls, we can solve it on the paper. That way we know if we're getting it correct or if we have any questions. Okay?
Don't forget your decimal.
Yes.
I got it. Can I solve it?
And you want to come up here and solve it?
Yes. I would love to.
Let me, hold on.
I forgot what I did.
So it's 57 and 800 plus 34 and 79. Okay, boys and girls, Arnolfo's going to go ahead and solve this up on the board for us. So here you go. The rest of you, how are we doing?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Do you have a question, Marisol?
Okay, don't forget the decimal, guys. So what you guys do is, you
Okay.
guys line up. put
Hold on,
this down.
Arnolfo. Okay, so Arnolfo's going to explain to us what he's doing, okay? Go ahead, Arnolfo.
So if I do 8 plus 1, it's going to be 9. Do 7 plus 0, which is 7. But the decimal has to be lined up. You see how I messed up and I didn't line it up? Because it has to be lined up. If I don't line it up, it's going to be wrong.
So, just remember to like that. So you're going to do the decimals and just add after you went
Regular,
over.
that won't work.
There we go. So, okay, you brought the decimal down. Did we all see how you brought the decimal down?
Yeah.
Did we all do that on our answers? Yes? Good job, Scarlett. Oh, good job. I love how you did that.
Then you put the 1 down, guys.
Okay, so did we go ahead and,
Yeah.
yes, did we all get that answer? Good job, Scarlett,
And don't forget
Emmanuel.
to put the 1 down.
Wow.
Yeah, good job, Emilio. Good job, Juan. It looks like everyone got the right answer. Okay, good job. Oh, let's give it right here. Let's give it
Wait, let me see the answer.
So you erasing it?
Put it
It's
again.
9. I did it.
Hold on.
1.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Okay, did we all get the answer?
Yes, I got
Okay,
it.
Thank you, Arnolfo. You may go ahead and have a seat. Thank you for solving that for us.
I don't remember doing this stuff.
So, here's the answer to that one, right? We all got it correct, right? Yeah, good job, boys and girls. Okay, so yes, so we carry the 1, it's called regrouping, right? We carry the 1 to the 10th place value, and then we add, whenever we add a number, we don't forget those numbers that we're adding when we regroup, right? We don't forget about those numbers?
Nope.
Okay, so now we're going to be subtracting decimals, okay? So the same thing for like the rule of adding decimals. If we look up over here on our chart, the same thing with subtracting decimals. It's the same rules of whenever you add.
No, I did this so we can finish because maybe,
Okay, so let's go ahead and stop it. I'm just going to review real quick, okay?
that's
So-
3, and you put the 3 down, and that's 1.
Okay, so yes, So whenever we subtract numbers like this, what do? If we're subtracting 4 tens from 1 10,
You
what do we do?
borrow, you make that as a 2, you put the 1 out, 11, take away 4, it's 7, and you put the 2 down, and then you put the 1 down.
Yes. So we go ahead and borrow from the what number?
3.
From the 3.
He's drawing.
Okay. And let's off the do. Okay, yes, so like how Arnolfo said, boys and girls, so we see how we're borrowing from the ones, and that number now turns into a 2 because we're borrowing. And then what happens to the 1? It turns into what number?
11.
11. And then we subtract 11, subtract it from 4. What answer did we get?
Yeah.
What answer did we get?
7.
7. Good job, Juan. So what's our total of subtracting 23?
12.73, no, 12.7300.
Hundreds. Good job, Arnolfo. Did we all hear that?
Yeah.
So our answer from subtracting 23 in 1500s and subtracted from 10 and 4200s, our answer is, how Arnolfo said, 12 and 7300s. Okay? So,
Wait, we did yesterday.
Can I do that? Can I do that?
yes.
Wait, Miss Aguilera.
I know, Juan.
We already did this.
So let me go ahead and make this. So Arnolfo's going to go ahead and solve this problem for us, okay? Use your scratch paper. Okay, use your scratch paper if you need to solve it. It's okay.
Already did it, right? Excuse me.
I'm done.
We already did this time, right? How's your recording?
I'm done.
Okay, you already solved this answer for us, Juan. Good job, Juan. 24 and... Okay. Hey, did we forget something here?
I've been so my
Oh, what are we forgetting, Juan? Good
6.
job, Emilio. Yes, good job.
Oh my.
Okay, Arnolfo, hold on. Okay. What are we forgetting here?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Okay, let's use this one. Oh, okay.
I wasn't ready
Okay.
paying attention,
No worries.
so that's why.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. So, Arnolfo's gonna fix that because he forgot to regroup. Did we all regroup on our answer, Emilio? No. Okay. So did we all borrow? Did we all regroup, boys and girls? This is all the answer that we got? Everybody got this answer? 11 and 400. Thumbs up if we all got this answer. Okay, good job, boys and girls. Thank you, Arnolfo. You may go ahead and have a seat. Oh, erase it. It's okay. I just put X. It's okay. Like this one. It's okay. Arnolfo. Just have a seat.
Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay.
Okay, so yes, our answer is 11 and 400. No
Yeah,
problems.
boy.
Okay, so I'm gonna volunteer for somebody to go ahead and read us this problem. Everybody has
the
Hold on. Arnolfo? Hold on. Arnolfo? Okay, let's wait.
Please.
Let me go ahead and explain the instructions for this problem, okay? So Arnolfo's gonna go ahead and read us this problem. Go ahead, Arnolfo.
Let's go at the 3 letters. The word family spent $18 on
Adult.
adult tickets. 16 $1,650
$16.50.
on children tickets and $11.75 on refreshment. How much did they spend in all?
Good job, Arnolfo. You can go ahead and have a seat.
Can I say that?
Okay, have a seat first. First, we're gonna underline and circle keywords, okay? So let's go ahead and underline and circle keywords.
It's 46.25. I didn't even ask you. It's 46 point.
Daniel, circling keywords and key numbers.
I did.
I already did.
It's 46.25.
36. Yeah.
Oh, so we're recording this, like, oh.
Is this right?
Did you circle keywords and key numbers? Yes, good job. Good
No,
job.
this, like this.
Yes, good job, Arnulfo. Amelia.
It's 46.
Arnulfo, I need you to have
It's 46.25.
Okay. So boys and girls, Scarlett, can you tell me one number that you found as a key number? What number did you circle? Can you tell me one number that you circled? Okay. Okay, let me look at your paper. What number did you circle? What number is this? $16. Cents. Okay, so Scarlett circled $16.50. Hold on. Juan, what number did you also circle? So Scarlett circled $16.50. Okay, so Arnulfo is solving that problem for us. Okay, Juan, did we add?
Isn't that 3? Not 4.
Okay, so what's 6 plus 8 plus 1? Yeah, let's use this number line right there.
Oh, I didn't.
Finish. Guys, did you guys get all these answers?
Yep. I put the 5 wrong
This is
answers.
the answer.
Arnulfo,
Yeah.
did I just press the wrong button, the 5?
Okay,
It's supposed to be 6. Not 5, right? Excuse me? Yes, I can
what's your question, Juan?
Are we done?
5, right?
Okay, Arnulfo, go ahead and have a seat. Let's go ahead and see how we all did.
Okay.
Okay, have a seat, Juan. Have a seat, Arnulfo. Okay, have a seat, Juan.
Teacher. Wait, teacher.
Okay, so boys and girls,
Are we finished with this?
Maybe that number?
yeah, it's okay because we still added them, all three of them, okay? It doesn't matter if you didn't put them in order, as long as you lined up your decimal and that you got the correct
Is
answer.
that the night where we done with this lesson?
Okay, so boys and girls, the total sum of $18 and $16.50 and $11.25, what would be the total? $46.25, correct? We all got that answer? Awesome, good job, boys and girls. Okay, so yes, so our summary for this end of the lesson is that now we can go ahead and add and subtract decimals with and without regrouping.
I already knew how to do that. It's just that you wanted to teach the other class because they didn't know how to do this.
Yeah, so boys and girls, some things to keep in mind for this lesson as we progress on to further lessons is to always line up our
And
decimals.
line it up. Don't forget to put the decimal down because while I was doing the answer, I almost forgot.
Yes, so also whenever you, yes, to correctly include the decimal symbol, writing it in your final answer, okay? So not just adding correctly, but also adding our decimals to the final answer, okay? And then always when we add and subtract, do we do it from left to right or from left to right or right to left? Yes, so right to left, that's how we add and subtract, okay? So same rules apply to addition and subtraction, okay? So question box. Looks like we're all done.